my birthday. Now, I don't say that because I am really the kind of guy who celebrates his birthday all that much. I more say that as an accountability feature built into this video, so if you don't see it posted today, and today's that date, then you know I've already failed. The reason why I'm building that into the video is because I have not posted anything in a month. I won't say that I haven't recorded anything, because I've recorded a number of videos between the last post, which was on Boxing Day, December 26th, 2014, but I haven't edited nor posted nor written a blog that accompanies them. So I've sort of fallen away from my daily practice, and that's what today's video is all about. It's very easy to fall away from a daily practice, especially when we start to get into a better headspace. It's really easy when you're feeling a little bit muddled in the head, or a little bit down, or a little depressed or sad, to get yourself pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get yourself moving and get yourself into a routine that slowly pulls you back out of that bad funk in your head. But once you start feeling better and the days move by smoother, it's easier to fall away from the practice that got us there in the first place, and that's what this is all about. So, sometimes taking those first steps to have a better headspace and to have a better routine can be very difficult to assemble, because we want to do everything all at once. We want to eat better, we want to sleep better, we want to meditate for an hour a day, we want to make sure our place is impeccably clean, we've worked for 8 hours a day, we've filled the car, paid the bills, etc., 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 etc. And we create this massive routine of all these different things, most of which are very, very difficult for us to do. And so once we fall away from it, we've already sabotaged ourselves, and we've seen that it's very, very easy to not follow a routine of this manner. So instead, following on a post that I read about stacking, which I will link down below, and I want to kind of add a little bit extra to it. So stacking is all about taking small, tiny habits that don't take much more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then assembling them all together into, let's say, an hour chunks. So you've got a minimum of 6, maybe 8, 10 things that you do, and they become a routine because they're one after the other, but each of them doesn't take that long to do in the first place. To kind of build on that, I wanted to talk about making sure that each one of these things is something that you enjoy, something that gives you a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness, but is fairly effortless. Kind of little things, I guess, so to speak. And so, for me, I'm going to go over right now what some of my little things are and how I put them all together in the morning, and that creates a good routine or a good structure for me to start my day. So first of all, when I wake up, the moment I open my eyes, I sit up or I get up and I stretch. I do not go back to bed. I don't lie down. I don't turn off my alarm. Just getting up and stretching, getting the blood moving, wakes you up, stops you from lying in bed for that extra hour playing on your phone. That brings us to part number 2. Don't touch your phone for as long as you possibly can. Don't make it the habit of waking up, rolling up, picking up your phone, lying in bed. You can kill hours that way. It's very, very counterproductive. There's more don'ts than do's, but so anyway, get up in the morning. That's the first thing. The second thing I like to do is I like to meditate every morning, at least 10 minutes. If you've never gotten into a program before and you're having difficulty doing so, try Headspace. It's an app for Windows, I believe, definitely for iPhone and for Android, and there's a 10 minutes a day session that will guide you through meditating. Videos you can watch that kind of keep you motivated and doing it every day. So give that a shot. So sitting every day. Next thing I like to do is I like to fill up a water bottle with slices of lemon and cold water from the fridge, cold filtered water, and then I drink that. I'll drink most of it within the first hour of waking up, and I'll fill it repeatedly throughout the day, making sure I'm getting hydrated, but also it's something that I enjoy the taste of. So that's another thing that I stack. Something that I've wanted to add, which is going to be starting in February 1st, is stretching. So stretching and making sure that my back and my neck and my joints and my body are well rules, so to speak. And if I do them every morning, as well as making sure that I make my bed, that's really, really important as well. Again, a tiny little thing that when you come back to the bed to sleep in the evening, it's a very welcoming environment, and it sort of rewards you for your hard day. So once I've sort of assembled all these into that kind of regimen of tasks, it makes a really easy way for me to get up and seize the day and not take anything for granted. So I hope that today